Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. This is day 3 of our adventure. I am Stacie's guide on this trip. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, you'll see that Stacie's arrived here from Texas and she's taking one of my wilderness classes. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go backpacking. Now again, if you watched those videos previously, you know that Stacie does have some issues with altitude. So we will be talking about altitude on the trail. We will be checking her, what is that called?
Pulse oximetry.
There you go. That's what we're going to be checking. So it's basically her oxygen level. What is low is 90, and you know, you want to keep between probably 95 to 100. But being up in the mountains, we're about 10,000 feet above sea level, and that's kind of about the area where we're going to be hiking to, between 9,200 and 9,500 feet. And we're hiking about, I think it's going to be about 3 miles or so. So Stacie's really going to feel it. And again, if it takes us all day to do it, it's going to take us all day to do it. We'll be fine. If we feel that Stacie is down in the 60s, yesterday we went for a hike and she did get down into the 60s, we most likely will have to turn around and head back down to the city so that she's safe. So come along with us and see how this adventure goes. Stacie, you got anything to add?
I'm nervous a little bit, but
Yeah.
the only way I'm going to know if I can do it is if I try.
Yeah.
And I learned my lesson last time, and I'm not going to clamp up and...
Okay.
Okay. I'll do my best. I mean, unfortunately, no matter how physically you try to prepare for this, and mentally for that matter, your body determines what you can do. So, and altitude, of course.
Yeah. And just so you know too, it doesn't matter how fit you are. Some of the fittest peoples, I know triathletes that have problems with the altitudes here in Colorado. It just depends on your body. So Stacie just happens to have that, where she needs a lot of time to acclimate to. Yeah, Texas. It takes a lot of time to acclimate to the Colorado altitude here. So we're hoping that she does really well. So hopefully come join us.
Y'all wish me luck now. Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers for Stacie today.
Cross my fingers.
Let's do this, Stacie. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you're burning already? Yeah. We have made it to the trailhead. Stacie's all ready to go. She's got her oxygen there. See that on her pocket? That's some extra oxygen for her. So she's feeling a little nervous. But I think she's gonna do just fine. I think she's gonna do just fine. We have, just so you know too, I do always recommend for you to, when you're out and about, to call someone, let them know where you're gonna be at, and I've done that. And they're on call in case we need to be taken out of here. Now I chose this trail. It's a popular trail, pretty popular. I chose this trail because it is close to the city as well. So we are going to have coverage, cell coverage throughout a lot of the way, but not all the way. And so if something happens, I could always hike back a mile to get coverage to call for help. The friend that I called. So it's exciting. And we got our bear spray too. I always get asked if I have bear spray. Yes, we have bear spray.
We have bear spray.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We are heading out on the trail now. We got some beautiful views over here for Stacie. I love this trail, I really do. I kind of lived back here before Spirit Forest. So what I would do is that I would pitch up a tent back here, and then I would walk about 3 miles to my car and then come back at night, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I did that in the summer. Again, that was pre-Spirit Forest, where I was just living out here, and it was totally worth it.
Okay, y'all, come on, let's go. Let's see if this old fat girl can do it. Oh, I thought you were videoing.
I am videoing you. Why do you say this old fat girl? You're not fat.
I'm old fat.
No, you're not. Oh my goodness. An old fat girl can't carry the load you're carrying.
Old fat girl.
That's better.
Yeah, you're still fat. '89, 126 heart rate, 89.90. So I'm getting there.
Feeling a little winded?
A little bit.
Ooh, 92. You're at 92. That's really good.
Woohoo, I'm normal.
You're normal.
Yay.
I love Eagle's Nest Wilderness. It is ultimately my favorite. If you come to Colorado, this is the wilderness to go to. I absolutely love it. I've hiked most of the trails through it. Spent the night, spent weeks and weeks in the Eagle's Nest Wilderness. I just love it, everything about it. So we have made it into the wilderness area. I don't know, maybe we're about a mile in, something like that, somewhere around a mile. We did just take her her oxygen level, and she is very good. She's at 90 right now. However, this is the climb. So we've been going pretty level. We haven't really been climbing that much. She's got a 300-foot climb, and this is really big for someone that's coming from sea level pretty much, you know, so she's gonna be feeling it. So again, she was at 92, was it 90?
89.90.
89.90, okay. And then, so we're gonna be climbing this, and so I've given her a goal to go only 10 steps, stop, deep breath, 10 steps, stop, deep breath, and that's what we're gonna do. This is even hard for some people that don't have issues with altitude and oxygen levels. So this is gonna be a big challenge for her for this trip, is this section right here.
Gonna make a butterfly, probably.
Do you see the top of the mountain up there? That's your top. So you're almost there.
Lake Dillon, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
We have made it to the peak, the top of her big climb. She's at 88 and 136. How you feeling?
Okay.
Feeling good?
I need to see those mountains up there.
Oh yeah, we're approaching where you can't see in the camera, but behind us, or behind Stacie, is the 2 mountains, and we're going to be camping between these 2 mountains here, but it's kind of hard to see in the camera. And I think I'm going to get asked questions regarding all of this deadwood that you guys are seeing in the video. We had a huge pine beetle problem here in Colorado, and that is why there has so much downed trees. Those are from the pine beetles. You can still see that there's still a lot of dead trees around too. You really don't want to have a forest fire in this area. Okay.
So it says my oxygen's 85, heart rate 130, 132, but we're only kind of level area, so I don't know.
But how do you feel?
I feel good.
So you're feeling good at 180, or not 180, 89.
Yeah.
Okay.
89? Yeah, it's 89, yeah.
So we're going pretty level right now. I'm not doing a lot of climbing. We have a little tiny climb, maybe like a 50 feet or something climb. You got this. Yes, you got it. We have reached home. This is an area that I know really well. Sorry if it's windy. I don't know how to cover my screen. I have hiked here and camped here so many times I can't even count, and I'm very happy to be able to take Stacie along. It's a beautiful scenery over here. We have had lunch and had a nice relaxing time at camp, and Stacie is ready to go explore some more. So I'm gonna go show her some more wonderful areas of Eagle's Nest Wilderness. Come with us. One of the things I really like about my backpack, it comes with a little baby pack. Isn't that awesome? So when we go and explore, we don't have to carry our big packs. We could just carry this little baby pack. And I got water in there, and some protection for us. So I am excited for my new backpack. I am loving it. Thanks again, Gary. This backpack is awesome. Okay, let's hit the trail again. We have stopped for a little bit to enjoy the scenery and the peace and the quietness. And so I was going to get Stacie's take on what it feels like to be here.
If you've never been to Colorado, this is just something beauty. It's majestic, you know. It's like something you would see on a postcard, and to see it in person is just takes your breath away. We're sitting right here in a little meadow with beautiful little flowers. We've seen several little butterflies. But yeah, you know, other than the breathing stuff and if you can get to this point where you can get up higher, it's just beautiful. I could just sit here all night and just look. The sun's gonna set that way soon, and I can imagine when it hits that peak over there what it's gonna do to the top of that mountain there. It's just probably gonna make it just glisten like beautiful.
And you are going to be here all night to see it.
True. This is so farther away, a little bit farther away, but we can listen to, we have a stream that we get to listen to.
Yep.
No fires, of course, but of course a cool little campfire would be nice, but it's not something we're gonna do. It's not safe. Dead, you know, lots of dead trees here. But, you know, the new life has risen, you know. There's little baby trees, and then, you know, to the monsters that you can smell. Again, that's just, I kept smelling, it's like stopping, there's something else, what is that? But I don't know what it is, you know, I don't know the smell, but it's just, again, it's something, you know, if you're able-bodied and healthy enough, and if not, you know, just in your mind, sometimes you can just go places. It's, you know, just peaceful, very peaceful. So something else to add, you know, this time last year, I was kind of building myself up to be able to do a harder hike, which is what I wanted. And with much concern, you know, of course, from a altitude standpoint and the way I would react, my body. Physically, I mean, we're still walking, and it's a trail that we weren't sure I could do. So it's just, I knew I could do it.
You've been training really hard.
Yeah. 4 knee surgeries and being told you need a partial knee replacement to being able to climb this kind of stuff. It's just, I think it's a matter of willpower and inner strength sometimes. Sometimes you have to push yourself to keep going. Of course, she picked a trail that she knew I could do. I think she knew. Just about, you know, I send her a lot of videos and photos and footage of me back home, you know, hiking, and I did almost 12 miles, you know, probably a week ago. My feet already got a pretty rad blister, but I did it. And here we are. And we're still walking. Not really climbing, but I feel really good. So if you have the chance, good opportunity to be able to come do something like this, it's just, yeah. But you have to make sure physically you can, because not everybody can. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep pushing myself. Try to encourage others to do it. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
No.
So obviously I don't plan on climbing Everest, but I do plan on putting goals in front of myself that I can continue to achieve and continue to climb. Because you can be better. Everybody can be better. Everybody. You just need the right people in your life to encourage you to keep going, keep moving, keep climbing.
We've made it back to camp, and now we are making dinner. I have some ramen in here. Noodles, of course. Every time I go backpacking, I have noodles. And then I have some of this as well. So I'm just gonna, this is lemon zest pepper. No idea how that's gonna taste. This is brand new to me too. But of course, like always, I forgot something to eat with. So that is my eating utensil that I just shaved off with my knife. This is my fork.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's missing another one.
I want to use it too.
And I'm eating out of this too.
You're very creative.
I know, I'm very creative.
You do what you have.
I'm a lightweight camper.
Yeah. That's what it's about, lightweight backpacking. Right?
Yeah, that's what it's about. Okay, so we're gonna eat up here and then we'll join you later. That's pretty cool.
It's cold, y'all. But that sun's like, whew, right there.
It's hot.
This girl's getting hot. Getting hot out here. I'm not going to take off all my clothes, so I know them.
I think Stacey's so lucky. This thunderstorm is moving this way, away from us, and we have blue sky coming our way. She's very lucky, because when the thunderstorm happens in the mountains, it's a doozy. I like watching people have new experiences, and it's kind of fun to watch her. I like bringing people to my hometown. And of course, yes, I have a cookie. This is literally one of my favorite spots in Colorado, right here. There were some times where I had some pretty rough times, you know. What I do is I just grabbed my backpack that night and came right to this spot. So it's kind of nice to share it. Share it with you too, not just Stacie, but I'm sharing it with you, and it's just so beautiful. And hopefully, I think that this cloud moves, Stacie, we're gonna see the sun set over the mountain, because I think the sun's up still. Let's see what time it is. Let's see. It is 6:16. I'm so happy. Thanks for coming. I keep saying that, but I want to thank you for coming. I love it here. I just love it. So how was dinner? I don't think I'd get that again. I don't even know if that's real chicken. And no, it's not chicken of the sea. It's actually, it's supposed to be chicken. But I think the buffalo chicken was much better, which is what I had yesterday if you saw that video. Yeah, I think that one was much better. This one, not so much. This was the lemon chicken. Don't get that. I want to show off my bear bag. This is new. I bought it. Not sponsored by them or anything, so just wanted to let you know if it would go in focus. This is where my food is going. This is bear proof. A bear actually cannot get through this bag. I don't know if you can kind of see how big it is, but it's pretty good size, and it fits both Stacie's food and my food.
And honestly, I gotta admit, we're bringing a lot of food, so I think that it's, you know, it can fit. Mainly treats, yeah.
Really.
And cookies.
Playtime.
But I think it's really good. I just wanted to show you guys really fast. You don't have to hang this in a tree, which is really convenient. You just kind of put it about 100 yards from your camp. I think I'd still tie it to a tree or something so that maybe the bear can't get through the rope. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it's supposed to be bear proof and rodent proof. That's a big deal too. I've hung stuff in trees and some squirrels got in it. But so this is my new purchase for this year. Some new gear. We are now sitting and chilling. The sun has set and we're gonna be going to bed here soon. So that is,
The day's gonna end.
hold on, that wind will, and we're just chilling. I'm in my sleeping bag. I didn't bring a lot of warm clothes, so we're just hanging out in the sleeping bag and we're looking at the sunset that I'll show you here soon. And we've had a wonderful time, and we're gonna wake up in the morning and we will see you in the morning, but just briefly until we get to the car, and then I'm going to take Stacie to a pass. So I hope you still join us for that. So don't leave us yet, because we're not done yet. No, the adventure's not done yet. So stay tuned. We'll get up in the morning, then drive over to a pass. Sorry if that was really windy on the camera. Good night.
Good night, Lucy. Don't forget your Lucy.
Lucy lights.
As y'all can see, it's bedtime. It's about 45 degrees. You can probably hear the creek or river or stream, whatever that is, but it's been a great day. I didn't want it to end, but it has to end. Okay, so good night.
We are off to a slow start this morning, and I got my morning look
I got my face is all puffy and it's cold. It was 30 degrees last night, and I think it might have been the coldest Stacie's ever camped in, but I think that she really liked it. And I just want to include this in the video for you, Stacie, because I know you're going to be watching this video. I want to let you know that it is an honor to camp with you and to be the person that motivates you to do stuff like this. And I hope to do it again. And thank you. Thank you so much for all the inspiration that you give me to keep doing these videos, to help people, to get people outdoors. I truly appreciate it. And I hope to see you next year. Okay, we're heading out on the trail now, and I think it's gonna take us, takes me, well,
Takes her. You could say it.
I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but we'll get to the car and we'll see you there. And then I want to take you guys to a this kind of scenic route, which is gonna be a pass. Stacie hasn't been on a pass before, and it's about 11,000 feet, somewhere around there. And I want to kind of show her it, so we're going to drive up to it. So stay tuned. We have just finished our trail. We made it back to the car. Now we're gonna head up over the pass. You happy, Stacie?
Yes.
She's
Awesome
happy.
time.
Awesome time.
I didn't
She
die.
says. She did really good. In case you guys want to know, she did really good on the way back. Really, really good. So we're gonna go up towards the pass, and we're gonna show some pictures at the end of this video, but I wanted to thank you for joining us. And again, thank you, Stacie, for having me record our experience. And
Go get some merchandise, y'all. This is real comfortable. Even when it's cold.
even when it's cold. It was a little chilly this morning. A little chilly. So I hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.